The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Adam Steen.
You're listening to The Morning Meeting. Okay, celebrity couples with age gaps. Like, not just like a 10-year age gap. We're talking like 46 years, 38 years, like crazy age gaps. I don't have anything wrong with that as long as like... I'm going to say as long as it's not like 22 and 60. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because although legal, I feel like at 22 you still really don't know what you're doing. Now that I look back on my life, I thought I was pretty sure about everything at 22, and I was not. Yep. I got married at 22. Should not have. 100% should not have. I've told both my kids that. There is nothing wrong with your dad. We just, when we got married, we were kind of compatible at the time, but not by the time I grew up and he grew up. So it's just like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the...
Yeah.
It was, I think he was the Percy Wetmore in The Green Mile.
Okay.
As he married some chick that was like 17, but he had to get permission from her parents or something. And I just thought it was...
Courtney Stodden and... What was his name? Yeah, she was 16.
Yeah.
Gross. Just gross on that.
No.
Yuck. But anyway, here are some celebrity couples. We'll start... Let's see. Do these go from youngest to oldest age gaps? I think they do. No. Anyway, Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. Kris Jenner is 70. Corey Gamble is 45. They've been together since 2014. They have a 25-year age gap.
Kris Jenner, is that the mom?
Yeah, that's the Kardashians' mom.
Okay.
Hey, little birdie.
That shows how much I know about that.
Keep up on that?
Yeah,
I know. David Foster and Katharine McPhee. He is 76 and she is 42. They have a 34-year age gap.
How do their... I just want to know how other people, they overlap. But I guess if they're a celebrity, it's not hard to...
I think because they do have such shared, like, similar experiences.
Okay.
I get it. You know what I mean? They're kind of going through the same thing, so they get it. And it doesn't become so much about the age. Is like they've had the same kind of experience. So, I don't know. This one I don't understand. I watched them on TV. It's not even the age gap. They're just a terrible couple. Alec Baldwin and Hilaria Baldwin. He's 68, she's 42. They only have a 26-year age gap, but they are on totally different planets. Like...
I don't know anything about it.
I don't... Her with any match, I don't understand. She's just such a weirdo.
I'm going to have to look her up later, apparently, and find out.
Just watch some video clips that she's in. It just... Yeah, she's interesting. David Hasselhoff and Haley Roberts have been married since 2018. He is 73 and she is 45. They have a 28-year age gap.
The Hoff is 73?
I honestly thought he was older.
Really? Okay.
Because I felt like he was at least my parents' age, if not older. When I watched him as a kid, I felt like he was about their age. And my parents are 74. So,
okay,
yeah.
Well,
so I figured he would be 75 or so.
He needs to get us a couple more bangers like True Survivor, and then he can quit.
Stephen Fry and Elliot Spencer. He is 68. She is 38. They've been married since 2018. They have a 30-year age gap.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought Steve... No.
I
just thought he was
don't.
gay. All right.
Oh, yeah, maybe they are. Maybe Elliot is a boy. That's right.
Okay.
You're probably right, yes.
I have no idea.
Josh Duhamel and Audra Mari. He is 53, and she is 32. They've been married since 2022. They have a 21-year age gap, which isn't crazy. I mean...
Not to our homegrown
Josh Duhamel.
Yeah.
I think that's just okay. So I feel like once you get past 40, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I feel like once you get past 40, your husband, wife could be 50, they could be 60, they could be 70.
Yeah.
It's not as a big a deal, I think, once you get past 40. But I feel like she's at that 32-year age mark where it is kind of... I feel like that makes it more significant. Even though they have less of an age gap at 21 years, I feel like their age gap feels like it's more because she's only 32.
Yeah, no, man.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. There's still times when I'm like, I'm only 25 still. But it's not true. When I get up and move.
I try to do any task and I realize no. Okay. Nicolas Cage is 62. Enrico Shibata, I think Shibata is how you say her last name. He's 62 and she's 31. They've been married since 2021. They have a 31-year age gap. This is Cage's 15th marriage.
Jesus, wow, dude, how much alimony can he afford?
I love Nicolas Cage so much, I really do, but wow. That's...
I'm sure he's got to be
15 marriages after a while, you stop and think you don't have to marry them all. You can just see if it works out for a couple of years. Like, Cassie and I have lived together for 10 years. I have no interest in getting married.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got to be a pretty intense guy to be around. Just like now that the last several years he's been doing the projects that he wants to do, like Willy's Wonderland and Drive Angry and like Prisoners in Ghostland, where he can just do completely unhinged shit. Like,
and he's Spider-Man Noir now. Yeah. He's so good in it. Yeah.
And yeah, when he left to his own devices, like he's got to be intense to be around in any situation whatsoever.
Yeah. He's definitely a weirdo for sure. I'd love to be besties with him. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to be part of the antics, but I don't want my life to be the entire antics of Nicolas Cage.
At least be able to have an escape.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not divorce.
I can go home to my safety, my safe place. Sarah Paulson and Holland Taylor. Sarah Paulson is 51. Holland Taylor is 83.
Whoa. Who are they?
32-year-old age gap. So Sarah Paulson is in most of those American... I think she's best known for being in American Horror Stories.
Okay. I haven't...
know her if you Googled a picture of her, you would probably...
Okay. I've only watched one season of that. I should really go back and do that.
Which season was it? Do you know?
One.
Oh.
Was it the Murder House one?
Yeah. What was she in that one? I'm trying to think of who the character was in that one.
And that was years ago, so I'm not going to remember. I just remember that, what's his name? Spock from the J.J. Abrams movies.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of his name?
Zachary Quinto?
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
I know he was in that first season. I should go back and watch this. I'm rewatching Star Wars: The Clone Wars right now because I rewatched The Bad Batch the other day, which that's such a good show. But
I did not see it. Cassie watched it, but I did not see it.
It's so good.
And I'm sure you know who Holland Taylor is. She was in every movie in like the 80s and early 90s. If you Google her, you know. I'm trying to think of what her... She was also on 2.5 Men. She played the mom on She played... Did she play the mom? Yeah, she played the mom on 2.5 Men, I think. Holland Taylor, she's just been in everything. She is a queen. She is a goddamn queen, Holland Taylor. I get Sarah Paulson's fascination with her. I'm not lesbian.
Okay. I recognize both these people. I just don't. Yeah, I couldn't put a face to a name, so yeah here we go. I got it.
Your boy Patrick Stewart, 85, and Sunny Ozell, 47. They've been married since 2013. They have a 30-year age gap.
Well, he's one that his level life I do kind of keep up on because he, I think he was married and then he ended up marrying a gal that was one of the crew members from Star Trek: The Next Generation. I think she was one of the makeup artists.
Oh, okay.
And so he's gotten around.
Yeah, he's had a couple marriages as well. I still think he's a good-looking dude, though.
Oh, yeah.
At 85. Would I hit that? Probably not, because I'd be afraid I'd break his hip. But, yeah.
When he was like really
10 years ago, would I hit that? For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like mid '90s Captain Picard days.
Yeah.
He was sweet piece then.
He's got an essence, an aura.
Yeah, but like the new Picard show that just ended up a couple years ago, he was looking a little frail, and they weren't doing any action scenes with him.
Yeah, he was tough. Jeff Goldblum is 73 and Emily Livingston is 43. They've been married since 2014. They have a 30-year age gap. Jeff Goldblum also would hit that even now.
I still can't believe that some of these people are in their 70s already.
I know, right? Yeah. Cher is 79 and Alexander Edwards is 40. They first started dating in 2022. They have a 39-year age gap.
Well,
I mean, Cher. It's Cher. I don't even know what to say. Age doesn't count.
No.
It's Cher.
Right. Yeah.
And then, like we mentioned before, the last one on the list, Dick Van Dyke is 100 and Arlene Silver is 54. They've been married since 2012. They have a 46-year-old age gap.
Doesn't Robert De Niro have a...
Yes, Robert De Niro is also an age gap relationship. I forget... Al Pacino, too. I think Al Pacino just became a dad, and he's like 80. Yeah, it's kind of...
Also,
he was...
Make the list? I don't know how old she is, but one of those two had a... He was like 77 or something like that, and had a kid.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, like... Wrap it up, dude. Like... Get him tied off. You're going to be 100 by the time that kid graduates.
I was going to say, I feel bad for the kid because they're never really going to get to know their dad. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because sounds morbid, but I'm sure he's going to die in the next 20 years. The kid will like barely be like a young adult. He'll just barely, I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever been in an age gap relationship?
Not really, no.
No.
That never really came up. I always ended up with somebody my age.
Close to your own age.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to be in an age gap relationship. When I first met Cashy, I didn't ask his age. We connected on music and movies and TV shows. And that usually kind of lets you know that they're around your age if you have the same kind of references. Mm-hmm. And he had a Poison cassette tape or a CD. I'm like, well, not that that's not what did it, but I was just thinking that he's got to be, I was thinking mid-30s, and I was 39 at the time when I met him.
Did he have it ironically, or is he really a CC DeVille fan?
He had it because apparently in high school he listened to Poison.
Oh man!
And I listened to Poison in high school, so I thought we were very similar in age. I would have put him at 35, and I was 39. So I was like, 4 years isn't bad because he's kind of an old man. You know, if you talk to my boyfriend, if you talk to Michael Cashy, he's an old man at heart. He has the same. We had the same references. We had the same. He told me he lived overseas in Germany for 8 or 9 years. I was thinking, it didn't even occur to me. And then I don't remember what set it off, but I was like, whoa. How old are you? And he said 27. Oh, and I thought I was going to die.
Just a whippersnapper.
I died a little bit inside. I'm like, I never set out to be a cougar. I didn't want to be a cougar. That's not what I wanted to do. Son of a bitch.
Does anybody really set out to be that, or...
Oh yeah, there are some women that are like, you know what? Yeah, I like you, young man.
There was a while I had a bit of a reputation on that kind of stuff.
You were cougar bait?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yep. You were fresh meat for cougars?
Yeah, I was, especially if they'd had a couple drinks.
Yeah, and now that I look at it, okay, and I think that's very popular if you work in the hospitality industry.
Oh yeah.
With him being a bartender, I'm like, oh my god, I did not see I was a cougar. I was a cougar. And in all honesty, I did have a lot of younger guys approach me. I didn't want to get into a relationship at all anyway. Like, that was not even on the radar after my divorce. I just wanted to focus on me, focus on my kids. Like, a relationship was not even on the radar. So, I'm not going to lie. I dabbled in men younger than myself. I didn't seek them out. I can't tell you, as soon as I said I was divorced, the amount of young fellas in my inbox was ridiculous. I was like, whoa, slow your roll. Like, I know your mom. Like, no. I would say on a daily basis, I'd be like, no, I could be your mom, or no. And they're like, I wish you would be my mom. But I'm like, no. Oh, nah, they're like, I would love to call you mommy.
No.
And I'm like, no.
No, all the ones that came after me were like, like recent divorces. Just like, they were still drinking their way out of it. And they'd be at the bar with their friends like, she needs somebody to clean the cobwebs out of her rafter. And, you know, wink, wink. All right. I had nothing better to do tonight. I'm done working.
Oh, God. Yeah. I kind of get it. But, yeah. So, but now we're going down to Linton for Mike's 20th class reunion. Not this week, but next week. We're going to Linton for his 20th class reunion, meaning he's 38. Mm-hmm. Or he's 39. Sorry, he's 39 because he graduated at 19. I am 52. And I'm just dreading it. I'm dreading it so much because a lot of these kids at this class reunion listened to me in high school.
Well, shit, I was a teenager.
I know.
Not even, I don't think, when I started listening to you. So.
And so I was an adult and they were children and they listened to me during the beginning of my career. And it's like,
Yeah, that was our whole thing when I was living in Hebron, because my mom would turn on the stereo and make us pick chores out of a hat. And then she'd crank the stereo with Brady and Stacy in the morning or whatever. And she even let us call and request one time. And that was how the first time I ever spoke to you, I was requesting Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away.
I love
so
that.
That's been around that time. I would have been, 13, 14.
I love that, but hate that all at the same time. Because now it's like I'm the mom at the class reunion. I told Mike, I'm like, are you sure you want me to come to the, like, I'm cool with you.
He's got to show off his cougar.
No. There's nothing to show off anymore. Absolutely not. No, yeah. When he was 39, or when I was 39 or 40, when I first met him and he was like 27, it wasn't so bad. But now I am feeling all of 52. Like, I am feeling all of 52, and I don't know if I can take all of these young 38-year-old children, like, being like, oh, this is my life experience. My kids are 4. And I'm like, I could be a grandma. Like, my kids are 26 and 23. Like, yay.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any.
Like, I could literally be a grandma. I could have been probably 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm still waiting for a phone call from some kid from Vegas. Like, hey, Dad. I'm like, no. Do you want to come to my high school graduation? No, I do not. I want to see a blood test.
Oh, God.
But Rachel and I have talked about it. Like, aren't you? Sometimes some shit will happen, and we're like, aren't you glad we don't have kids? Yep. Cats enough. Like,
I love my kids now. Like, I got blessed to have like such good kids, and I'm thankful. But yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, so I don't know. I told Mike, I'm like, you can just go to the class reunion by yourself. You don't have to take me. Like, that way you can just have uninhibited fun. And I don't mean like go screw all your old classmates. I mean like go talk with your friends, do your friend things. If you want to go do stupid stuff you used to do in high school, go do that. You don't have to worry about checking in with Mom. Like, you don't have to. And he's like, what? What's wrong with you? He's like, you're not. He goes, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm like, I don't want you to feel awkward if you had like a high school girlfriend. And because I don't care. Like, I don't care. if you do something stupid at your class reunion, you can just stay in Linton. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm done. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not at the point in time where I need to make sure you're behaving. I don't care. I'm not here to keep a man. I'm not here to keep a boy anymore. So, yeah. I don't know. But it looks like I'm going to Linton.
Have fun.
To have fun with my age gap relationship and his friends.
Is Wishick on the way out there and back?
It's close. Do you need some sausage?
Might need some sausage. I don't know if I can.
Is that on
some
your
of my
diet?
cheat day stuff.
Is it on your diet?
Like you said, it can be some cheat day stuff.
Yeah. It's actually pretty lean.
Yeah.
And no salt in it at all.
Like I said, cheat day stuff. I'm cutting salt out in enough places that I can handle a little bit.
You can do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in today, Steen.
Yeah. Do stuff and not drive on tar in front of my house.
Good luck with that. There's tar everywhere. Tar everywhere.
I'm going to go buy a couple of little shooters at the liquor store before I go home, because I am just going to be irritated and fuming at the world for a while when I try and get some chores done today.
Yeah, alcohol makes it better. Alcohol is definitely the solution if you're having issues.
Well, then, yeah, I had to cut it out because it's too much sugar. So nope, today's the day.
It's a cheat day.
Ton of caffeine in this crappy Monster Killer Brew thing. And
I saw that. I was like, oh.
I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, so. I can see. I'm like, I'm not going to poke the bear.
No.
All right, if there's a song you want to hear, you can message me on Facebook or message URL Radio. You can also email me, Stacy, at urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net. Everybody, have a great day.